tell us your story real quick.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having me. Yes, I am. I'm in the car. Can you hear me okay, Dave?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay, because yes, I am on a mobile connection, and that's just it just show I was thinking about it, just shows that how committed we are, to our businesses and stuff because we just get it done, right? And it's a business that I can do anywhere, which is so cool. My son is actually at football. We do football every day of the week, and I didn't want to miss, what's happening tonight. I wanted to be inspired myself by the stories that are going to be presented tonight, and I was like, well, I see an opportunity for me to jump on, so I just said, hey, I'll get on as well. And but thanks so much. I got started, in DS Domination in September 2013. And many of you did see the picture of me jumping in the air as I was leaving my six-figure job, and just to put some time on it. A lot of people see things online, and they kind of you think that things happen in succession or like in the in a sequence, and that's okay. How we do things, but I actually got laid off in March of 2013. So now, if you can put the time together, there was a period of time where there was I didn't know what I was going to do. Okay, so I was just like, I just tried so many different things. I was in some companies, and I thought that was going to be it. And so when DS Domination found me, okay, then it was September of 2013, and I was actually on the end of unemployment. So I was at the emergency unemployment period. But you know what? I just been an entrepreneur at heart. Even when I worked my 9 to 5, I still was like, there's got to be a better way to do this. I just don't. Although I was programmed from a little child that, even my grandparents told me, Keisha, you got to get an education, right? Because you're a girl and you got to be able to fend for yourself, and it's just so many, and they meant well, okay? I'm not going to say that was wrong. They meant well because that's all they knew, right? All they knew was to work hard, get a good education, get a good job, and, work there for 20 years, and and then you retire, and then now you can finally, maybe you have enough money to actually go and do what you want to do. Maybe you can go and see a few cities or something if if your body is still able to do that. Well, I've always been the child that I didn't want to do what everybody else did, right? My dad, he was just like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you just if people tell you go right, you're gonna go left. You're just gonna do it. And so they just learned to accept that I'm a Keisha, okay? Because there's another Keisha on here, so she could probably understand, how things work for me. I'm a Keisha. And so, so even when I got my corporate job, I was like trying to find another job after I had been there for a little while. And my dad thought, girl, you're crazy. But, you got to be, as an entrepreneur, you got to take risks. And some of you are here tonight and you're watching this hangout. And this is actually a small risk, I think, for some. If 1995 is a huge risk for you, then there's some different things that we need to discuss with you. But it's a 1995 decision. I got in and made a sale within 24 hours. I didn't know eBay. I don't have any connections in eBay, on the company side. I just listed my item. 24 hours later, it's sold. And I was like, wait a minute. Now, I've been in internet marketing since 2008, and I was like, I didn't need any of that skill set. So I was like, I had something that had mass market appeal, okay? Meaning that my mom, who was actually in the company, my mom could do this, and she's like 60-something years old. And I was like, man, if she can do this, then, anybody can do this, right? So I got started, got my first sale within 24 hours, and I just went running to tell people about something that could change their lives. Listen, we're going into the holiday season, and many people are going to rob Peter to pay Paul to get the new Xbox for their children, okay? They're going to, to get the new Jordans and all this kind of stuff, and, and so you don't have to do that, right? You can plug into this. It's time to get in now. It's not time to think about it. So don't click the get more information, because there's no more information to get, honestly. You can get in. We'll teach you how to, grab items from from Amazon and put them on eBay. It's simple process. So I just got in. My husband now, he's in the business with me as well, and we've been able to do on the affiliate side a 6-figure income. Just sharing an opportunity, right? Just saving lives. That's how I look at it. I'm not a peddler or anything. I'm just saving lives, and because of that, we've been compensated greatly because we care about people and we care about you that are watching tonight. So that's my story, Dave. That's the short version. So I'll definitely turn it back over to you.
Well, that was awesome, Keisha.
Thank you for watching. For more information, go to the About tab and visit my website. You'll see it right there in the description. It's partnerwithyvonne.com. Again, www.partnerwithyvonne.com.